just had to hop on here and go live because we don't get to see the snow very often. So we might as well record some of it. Live in the snow. Hey Randy, how are you? Hope everyone's having a wonderful night. I've really been extremely busy typing in the office, but I've got to get out and make some rounds, so I figured, hey, might as well go live and record some of the snow. We are doing great. I'm going to be doing a lot of talking. I think Steph's going to come in, but I'm rolling by myself tonight, so be a little bit different. That's all right. We've got a lot of vehicles that have been ran off the roadway today, so this is my first time out of the office. You gotta love those reports. Which I went live a little while last night on Facebook, but when we get bad weather or tornado stuff or snow, I usually go live Facebook just for our locals. Hey Ed, how are you? These roads are covered in ice. Yes, it has definitely been a busy day. And the state has been out working the roads, so I mean, it just continues snowing. But the radar actually shows it's not snowing. So I don't know what's up. I know they had a truck that actually flipped over earlier on the interstate. He was able to get out. He was safe. I imagine by now y'all seen some of the videos that we've posted with the kids out in the snow, and well, I think the only one we've actually posted today is the challenge, Leighton challenge Braxton Valor with Valor Family Farm, and Mike actually sent me the video a while ago, so I got mine actually uploaded. We'll see. Hopefully YouTube will keep it up. We'll see. This is the rough hill, especially if you don't have four-wheel drive. I don't see no car making it through this. But I mean, it's really bumpy, but that's ice. And I know on the lives we get a bunch of new people in here, and you know, this is a family channel. I've never promoted this as a directly law enforcement channel, but we'd love for you to watch our family content, and hopefully soon we will upload our new channel, Life as a Deputy Sheriff. upside down or whatever.
23 County 5, the ODOT worker called back and advised that there's going to be foot tracks leaving the vehicle and it doesn't appear to be anyone inside. He advised it's going to be on the east side of the road just before Big Canyon Road.
3 clear. In and out, and I'll mark it as soon as I get there. So it sounds like everybody's out of the vehicle, so I'm definitely going to slow down. I don't want to put myself in danger or anyone else. I'm actually on 177 now, just north of the park, or south. Have you already got your record for your vehicle? Blake's actually waiting on a record right now for one. Look at my little map here and see where he is. Like saying earlier, usually what we will do is if we find a car in the ditch or whatever and it's clear, we'll put some yellow tape on it. That way you don't continue calling up, people don't continue calling 911 and stuff like that. I imagine that several on the interstate, and I don't know how long we will actually be live. I just want to kind of show y'all what it looks like down here. Yes, I will definitely be careful. Yeah, we got a lot of, I wouldn't necessarily say a lot, but the road is covered in ice. Let's see if we can find Blake on that. Looks like me and Blake are probably going to get to that area about the same time. Yeah, it's definitely still coming down. We'll get up here and get this clear, and I kind of go through the comments and read some of them. I hate it when someone's not here to read the comments. And that's the deal. From time to time, we will lose connections. We'll try to get it back up as soon as possible, but sometimes it might take a bit. ODOT here. Yeah, they've got a snow plow on. Actually, me and Blake should be coming off meetings right up here. He up this hill, we should see Blake. We should. Oh, it's hard to hear, ain't it? Y'all having a hard time hearing me? I think I'm going to go get a new phone because that's crazy. Well, I apologize. Yeah, I kind of leaned up a little bit. That's the deal. I got a mic for the phone, but it broke, so I'm sending it back to Amazon. All right, good deal. Where in the world is this vehicle? It's supposed to be right up here somewhere. I bet it's up here around this curve. I guess they said they seen some footprints. I don't know if y'all heard the radio traffic, but they said they seen some footprints walking away from the vehicle. So, doesn't sound like nobody's in the vehicle, but we're going to get up here and check and make sure. Well, that snow's coming down pretty good now. Five, do you see it anywhere?
It should be right there somewhere. I believe out there was the turnaround track where the plow truck turned around further south of the sea. I just didn't come over.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
There's that big canyon.
Yeah, just past Nebo. Where did it go? kind of vehicle that's up on its top. It's flipped over. That wind is blowing really, really hard right now. Yeah, we will definitely. That's Blake in front of us right now. The snow was supposed to move out earlier. I don't know if it's got what's going on with it. Okay, there's that. Thank y'all so much for hopping on. We greatly appreciate it. Hopefully everyone's staying warm. Pretty much all we've been doing is checking on people off the side of the road and marking cars. There it is right there. 3 County, show us 97.
97.
Oh yeah, that's off there big time. They just went sideways.
This is 28. John Henry Frank 771. John Henry Frank 771.
Clear. Negative insurance confirmed on John Henry Frank 771. Expiration 12 of 2021. December of last year on the 2011 Dodge Crew Cab, red color, to a Cassidy Kelly at Oklahoma City for Troy Myers.
Yeah, we're going to look for them. 3 County. Go ahead and show both units back 10A. Look up and down the road, make sure nobody's walking.
County 3, just FYI, I've attempted both D&T and Runyon. Folks say they don't have drivers available.
Okay, clear. Just whenever we get something available, pick it up. I'm gonna tell you what, I would hate I would have to walk in this. Yeah, I would definitely, man. Yeah, that's kind of the deal around here. Nobody really has chains here. We get snow maybe once a year or something like that. You know, which I'm in four-wheel drive, so I don't have very much problems driving on it. Yeah, there wasn't no chains on it. I just hope somebody actually picked him up. I mean, literally, we may get snow once or twice a year. It's not very much. What's he see?
You on?
10-9?
Boy, don't shut down for me. My four-wheel drive locked thing up and back in the auto.
How many more vehicles you gonna tear up?
Until I get my Tahoe, probably a lot more.
Did it come out or is it back in?
You what?
Do you have automatic on yours?
Yeah, I had to put the four-wheel drive yeah, right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me get me out. I wouldn't lock in. I
Oh.
locked in to keep it locked in because it only does work. There's no problem.
Yeah. Well, his little deal ain't down.
Calvary texted me an address for the driver of that pickup.
Who did?
Calvary, call for Ken Redbud. We'll check on him.
They live off of.
Ken
Okay.
Redbud.
All right. Well, that's him. I'll let him know we found him. Hey, no, it's good. We found the address for him. We're going to go check on him. Yeah, but we marked it now, so it should be good. Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. Hey, I totally understand. All right. I appreciate it. Have a safe night. You too. He said they got 14 of those snow plows running around tonight. That is crazy. 14 snow plows. Awesome. Thank you so much. All the new people that's up on here. Thank you so much. We greatly appreciate it. I really like to just humanize a badge. And then, like I say it multiple times, you know, this isn't a law enforcement channel. I just love showing our subscribers what we do, or what I do full time. It's 19 degrees here in Oklahoma. Margie, thank you so much. That is the law enforcement channel as soon as I get everything worked out. I know a lot of places got a lot of ice, and I know they started bringing in a bunch of the lineman trucks yesterday. There was a whole line of them coming through town, which they was staying in a county just south of us. I bet you there was, the sheriff was telling me there was tons of trucks just lined up, just waiting. So, I mean, they was definitely thinking ahead on it, for sure. I think we probably got maybe, it really just depends on what area you go to. I think at home, we probably got about 4 inches. And then some places, they're probably wind drifts, but there's probably 6 to 8 inches. I'm just amazed how much difference it is driving in 4-wheel than 2-wheel. Obviously, you get more traction, but it's pretty neat. That's the deal last night. My windshield wipers kept freezing up. Somebody's selling that vehicle. Well, it's 19 degrees here right now, and tomorrow will probably be 80. That's the way the weather. Also, if you didn't see our last video, I don't know if we've actually put it down on video. We did a little short on it. We lost, or Steph accidentally dropped her rings while we was building fence the other day. And we looked for several hours. And we had a small metal detector. If anyone out there knows what would be the best thing to use to find rings, we have to find them. I don't care if I've got to buy the most expensive metal detector out there. These rings were handed down to me from my mother, and so which, you know, accidents happen, you know, we just got to find them. We have a general area. I know Steph's on here, so Steph, to look at comments if people have suggestions. I've been looking online for metal detectors, which I'm hoping to find somebody local that actually has a good metal detector, because to get a good one, you're looking at $200-300, and that's just probably a medium. I mean, I need one that I'll possibly find gold. I know it's not 100%, maybe it's 12 carats or something like that. How are you? We are just cruising in the snow looking for wrecked cars. You know, back when me and Steph operated a tow truck, this was a fun time. We would definitely get all bundled up and get on the interstate and work up and down the interstate, especially going up the mountains and stuff. People would have problems. I can remember that was some fun back in the day. And Leighton, he kind of remembers some of it. He is a little baby. He was talking about it in a video the other day. But sometimes you look back on stuff like that and you wish, you know, you documented things like I mean, I wish we documented things like we do now, because we could look back on memories, you know, 5-10 years from now. We can go back and take a look at it. It's definitely snowing. So we tried to go out today with the kids, and we played outside a little bit, but it was just extremely too cold. We had to go outside probably 15-20 minutes at a time, go back in, warm up. So hopefully tomorrow, probably Saturday, it will be warm and the snow is melting. Then we can build the kids a snowman. I really want to try to build another igloo. That was a lot of fun. Like it says, I'm riding solo tonight, so if I don't see the comments, I'll definitely read them later or when we stop up here. And, you know, that's one of the reasons why, you know, if we go live, I like to have Steph or Blake or somebody with me, because I hate not being able to see all the comments and who's actually in here. So if I miss you, it's not on purpose. Don't get your feelings hurt. Steph or our moderators, they acknowledge you for sure. Yes, it is cold. I think you're. Let's proceed. So Leighton, for the ones just hopping on here, Leighton did a snow challenge and called out Braxton Fowler, where they ran out and slid in the snow. And Braxton then called out, oh man, I'm bad with names. LG, Lori's son. Somebody help me out. I want to see it and I want to know it immediately. Nobody can hear. Greg, yes, Greg. Steph sent me a text message, said nobody can hear, but I don't. Try to scoot up here and make, because I know when I watch lives and I can't hear people, it's irritating, so I want to try to make it loud as possible. Yeah, we've already got a new tire. We got a new tire the next day. No, Max, actually, he slept in a vehicle last night. Which we did some filming on that today. He actually slept in a vehicle. It's just way too cold to leave him out in his kennel and he'll sleep in the vehicle tonight as well. I'll just get out and let him go to the bathroom. We did melt off the ice and actually put him in his pen so he can take care of his business, eat today. I don't know if we actually put that in the video or if that's on the members deal, but I'm sure we put some of it in our regular video. But yeah, he's definitely spoiled rotten. We actually got a traffic stop right about the time all this started blowing in yesterday, and we got a pretty good chunk of methamphetamine off of it, a trafficking amount of meth coming to our town. So I was pretty excited. He worked amazing. I went back and watched the camera. Just watching him work around that vehicle was unreal. He was literally trying to jump up in the vehicle with the gentleman. So I know pretty excited about this dog. He's amazing. He is a Malinois, Belgian Malinois. I went to Arkansas, went to a week-long class and a handler course, and let me tell you, I've been a dog handler for about six and a half years, seven, something like that. And by far, I love Harley to death, but this dog is a working dog. I mean, it's hard to keep up with him, but yeah, he's amazing. I absolutely love working with him. Going back, which we left the 9th and came back like the 13th or 14th, and since we've been back, he's already, we got called to assist the Oklahoma Highway Patrol in a traffic stop. Ran him on that stop. He indicated and located about $20,000 in cash, which it was a marijuana load is what it was, where they transported to different states. And then that same night, we run him for another agency, and they ended up getting some meth out of it. And this one today was right about 29 grams of meth, which is over an ounce. In the state of Oklahoma, more than 20 grams of meth is trafficking amount, which is a mandatory prison time. It used to be, anymore, you never know. So we was definitely hooked up all day yesterday. It's getting a little slick out here, though. There was several vehicles run off the roadway last night after we went in. I think they had 2 semis actually jackknife at the end of the turnpike. And that's kind of, yeah, he does for sure. And that's kind of the reason is, we don't get this kind of weather all the time. And a lot of people don't know how to drive on it. I mean, I would be driving different if I was in a vehicle with just 2-wheel drive. Yeah, I don't know if I would be out on the roads for sure. I mean, that's one reason why the sheriff likes to have 4-wheel drive vehicles, is for this type of weather, or if we do have to go off-road or whatever. Good evening, Jody, Margie, Ed. I seen Ed pop up there a while ago. Seen several of y'all pop up. Kathy. Yeah, now last night they actually took the graders out here and graded a bunch of snow off the roads, and as you can tell now, it's just straight ice that we're driving under. No, I'm not the sheriff. It's 13. I am a deputy sheriff. I would not want to be the sheriff, which we have a awesome boss. He's been in for 18 years, I think, and he'll probably be here as long as he wants. You know, we got a good group of guys, and once you have a good group of guys, everything goes perfect. Braylee, she recovered just fine from her surgery yesterday. She woke up, she felt really good. She's so smart with her words. It's just, she talks like a 9 or 10-year-old. It's amazing. She's definitely going to be a smart girl. But she had several teeth worked on yesterday. Like I say, if y'all are new, like I have started a new channel, Life as a Deputy Sheriff, which we will eventually be doing all of our lives and stuff on that channel as soon as we get everything going over there. I don't want to mislead anyone. This channel is a family channel. We just document what we do together as a family, and we're building a new home, and we got several big plans that we're going to do once we get out to the country. I just can't wait. I know that it's going to be busy, so I'm looking forward to it for sure. You know, we're only, I don't know, I think we're less than 60 days away from we're less than 60 days away from the Okie Homesteading Expo. So we're definitely, for the ones that are going to the Okie Homesteading Expo, we are looking forward to learning a lot of new stuff. You know, being that we're fixing to build a new home and have some animals, it's going to be a lot of great knowledge for us, and we're definitely looking forward to it. It's getting a little windy out here. Now, I totally understand for the people that's got to go. You're not going to hurt my feelings at all. I just really do this to let people see what we do on a daily basis. Obviously, when it's snowing like this, a lot of, mainly it's just driving around looking for vehicles that's off the roadway or people stranded. Make sure they're not out walking, because it wouldn't take long, and you probably wouldn't make through this. Well, that snow's just still coming down. I'll have to look at the radar here in a minute. Steph, you're still on here. Somebody pull it. Oh, there it is. Never mind, I see it now. And we'll probably lose connection right up here briefly, but if we do, we'll be right back on in no time. Yes, I will for sure, Nona. Which some of these side roads I wouldn't recommend driving down, and I'm not going to drive it down on. I'll go back and check this direction. Thank you so much for hopping on. Yes, thank you so much, Marty. We greatly appreciate all the prayers. That means a lot to us. I'm sure after it quits snowing, it ain't gonna take long. Yeah, there's not much traffic really being ran tonight anywhere in these areas other than the vehicles that we are finding in the ditches. Yeah, it is loose, but the roads are, it's got ice on it, so there's a lot of bumps. You know, I've looked into getting some of those cameras with the steel, or not cameras, the stands, but you're looking to pay some pretty expensive money for something like that, and I just don't want to take a chance on that right now. You know, using a GoPro, there's a stabilizer in it, and it works pretty good. But we'll eventually get one for the vehicles. Yeah, I actually looked at one. I don't know. It's been about a month or so, because we did a live and it was bad. It had a lot of people complaining and stuff, but we're just going to we'll get there eventually. I missed that name. Thank you so much for that. What's the name? Victor. We will definitely stay warm, hopefully. We're out until 2 a.m. We work until 2 a.m. tonight. So we're definitely going to hit a lot of roads for sure. Yeah. Tonight's my Monday night back, so it's not too bad. Try to keep it a little cool, because if I get too hot, I'll end up going to sleep. Light snow in Tulsa. It's not so bad right now. When we're south of town, yeah. And good night. Thank you so much for hopping on here. Yeah, I've just got, this month I'll work a 1-2 a.m. and then I'll switch over and work a 3 to 11, 3 to 11, 1 to 9, 1 to 9, and then days. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll get one here eventually. Appreciate that. That's it. You get a lot of we receive calls on vehicles in roadway, which is cool. You know, people driving by and stuff, but sometimes it caused more problems with people trying to pull people out than, you know, if you get the right people out here to do it. And I know a lot of times people hate to hear that, but, you know, safety is the main deal when it comes to that. Yes, I will do for sure. What's up? Yeah, you're good. Everything's closed already? Are you serious? So you're gonna go home and cook me a ribeye? Oh, you're gonna? Well, ain't you so awesome? Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, I will. Oh, it don't matter to me. Anything's works. All right. We'll see in a bit. All the stores are closed. All the stores are closed. We didn't get a chance to get anything to eat earlier. We got caught up on some things, and I guess he's really going home to cook a burger. Yeah, we didn't. So it sounds like it's going to be a burger for dinner tonight. Well, pizza does sound good. I eat that every single day. Yeah, I don't know. I might better watch it. He's probably going to try to spike my hamburger or something. Hopefully Kaylee's there to watch him. I love the red Doritos. Oh man. It's really windy here. Yeah, that truck looks identical to the one that flipped a while ago. Max back there passing gas. Good Lord. Golly, boy. Sure wish that donut shop was open. I could definitely use some donuts right about now. Yeah, the casino's open. Yeah, they're definitely open for sure. There was a lot of vehicles there. speaking of bacon, Stephanie and them actually had sausage and bacon earlier. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's a pretty good amount.
It's a little off Saturday.
I know we got more last year. I was watching a live, it's been a couple weeks ago with Pat and them. Oh, I just ran that stop sign just about. This green. Now.
403.
And they had tons of snow, which I think they get it quite a bit there.
That neighbor dispute from earlier at 6:13 in Tulsa. A female subject called 911 just now, advised that 14-year-old, what looked to be a 14-year-old male, came over and started cussing RP's husband, and then has now ran back over to the residence at 6:16.
Okay. Do you know if they advised whether or not a vehicle was at the residence?
Negative. RP was a wife, Samantha. She's extremely upset.
Shame.
Clara County.
Ease out here and see what's going on. That's crazy. All the food places are closed. That's my favorite place to eat right there, Taco Bell now. No, there's not much happening. Somebody's got to get out there moving some of the dirt. Not dirt, so what am I thinking? Bet you we get over towards the interstate, there's going to be a lot more vehicles, probably off in the ditch over there. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I think every day I work, it's just about Taco Bell, but my Fridays, just because I work day shift. And sometimes I do, but not other times. Or in the Tractor Supply, that's where we take Max to give him a bath. I'm getting to know them on a regular basis, as much as we go there to clean his paws and stuff. But luckily, once his snow goes away, we will take that divider out of his pen, and he will have his own pen now. It's not just going to be that one side. Yeah, I can remember the first time I drove frightening, but I always went and found parking lots and done donuts. Luckily, never got in trouble for that. Got in trouble for plenty of other things, though. And they're fixing to open this road back up in the next week or so. Trying to keep it from getting close to that rail. I was going to show y'all back there where the actual semi's jackknifed the other night. Yeah, the meetup, I'm going to have to figure out a good day. Most likely, I'll wait until after the Homesteading Expo and kind of put things together after that. We'll see what happens. What is that? Oh, just dirt. Yeah, I can't wait to the Okie Homesteading Expo. I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's kind of like a vacation for us. We get to leave and we'll be gone for 2 or 3 days, and so it'll be pretty awesome. No, actually, I don't think he's learned his name. I don't use his name much other than, you know, when we pin him up or whatever, when I'm playing with him or rewarding him. But other than that, his obedience is getting really, really good. He's a super, super smart dog. I am really, really impressed with the way he listens. You know, it's just like anything else. You just can't let him have his way. If you give him his way, he's definitely going to take advantage of it, and eventually, you know, he's going to overpower you. Y'all be sure, for the ones that like the live patrol, be sure to go over to the new channel, subscribe. I think we're like at 600 subscribers. We need to get it to 1,000 before we can actually go live on that channel. Hopefully we can get it there soon. I've got some videos I'm preparing, but I just want to make sure I have everything in place before we actually start releasing that stuff. You know, mainly my outlook on it and what I want is, like I said earlier, to humanize the badge and try to teach parents or grandparents or anyone what to look for, you know, signs of use of drugs, or, you know, once they're changing friends or whatever, just to help parents that don't know some of the signs. Steph is at home. I wished we had a babysitter so she could actually come out with us tonight. Leighton's getting pretty close up to age. Probably a couple more years he can actually babysit, which that would be good. Me and Steph used to come out and ride with me all the time. You know, even when we just had Leighton, she still came out and rode. But before we had kids, and you know, we didn't, you know, have to have babysitters and stuff. You know, we did everything together. I mean, everything. Building anywhere from chicken coops. I remember years ago when we first got together, I thought I was going to try to raise some chickens. Well, that didn't work out too well. I just didn't have the right place. You know, we was living with people, and it just didn't work out. I tried to, but I learned a few things. We'll be able to do it as soon as what's he doing? Make sure he's done. See, a lot of the trucks around here, you'll see they have those large hay bales, round bales in the back of their truck. They keep it weighted down. Somebody say Sam I am is here. Hey Sam, how are you? We're going to check this road real quick. Yes, good night to y'all as well. The one's got to leave. I totally understand. Thank you so much for hopping on here. I do that a lot too, Sam. Just depends on what I got going on. If I can stay for a minute and answer questions, or say hi back. I always hate to say something and then have to step out of the room. This is our state barn where they actually keep all the trucks and plows, and you can see those guys they're out there on the roads. Those guys are out there trying to clean the roadways off. Man, it's starting to come down pretty good again. Just a second, guys. We're back. Yeah, it's really coming down now.
West Cimarron, Oklahoma, 4 Tom Adams, 987.
So guys, I don't know if I've said this while we're on, but if you know where we're located, just because of troves and stuff, please don't mention where this is at, because what that does, it overfills our 911 lines because people start calling and complaining. So out of respect, please don't do it. And if you did, it just helps out, I enjoy showing everybody what I do, but we can't tie up the 911 lines because there's just people out there like that. I hate that it's got to be like that, but it's just the way people are. Yeah, I always tell everybody we're in central Oklahoma, Unfortunately, there's too many childish people out there. Thank you, Scott. For the most part, everyone that actually, follows our channel and stuff, I don't hide where we're at, but I mean, for somebody that spends the time to find out where we're from, most likely they're not going to call and try to start problems. I really enjoy showing everyone, the world, what we do, but unfortunately it only takes a couple bad apples to end that. And you know, I always get tons of emails that they're going to call my boss, they're going to get me fired. But here's the deal, I wouldn't be doing this if my boss didn't know about it. So we're real big on humanizing the badge. We get tons of support here in our community. So that's kind of the reason behind that, guys. Just think, Steph, when we actually move out to the country, we'll be iced in. We can actually use the excuse that our roads are bad, we can't get to work. Yes.
Leighton, point 134.
That's going to be the dad. Comes back to a Marshall John or Mark Allen Cox from that address.
Yeah. I think we got probably, I don't know, 4 to 5 inches in some places. It just really depends where you're at. Max get out and use the restroom up here, but I was hoping it's going to stop snowing. No, I don't get to go home until about 2 a.m., so I still got about 4 hours. But that's okay. I actually got a vacation on a month turnover. It fell towards the end of the month where I was off, and then we rotate every month, and the month rotated just right, so I got 4 days off. There's probably, I'd say in places, there's probably about 1.5 inches, something like that, 1/2 inches in some places. I'm going to have to pull over and let him go to the bathroom. I'm going to park right up here beside the fire department. Yeah, these roads are definitely got a lot of snow on them. For the ones that haven't seen Max, we will be getting him out right here and let him play in a little bit of snow. Let's get him out and play.
The neighbor at 616 East Tulsa has now called
bag for getting myself home.
Please.
Good boy, Max. Good boy. All right, it's a little chilly. So now that seeing all the snow on this road, some places got a lot more than what I thought. Let's drop down here and see what it is. Yeah, we're definitely getting a lot more snow on this end of the county. Look at the wind drifts right over there on the right-hand side. No, he ain't got no tricks yet. Wow, some of those wind drifts are huge. And then we're going to turn around and go back the same direction and see how deep the snow is. Just by the way it's feeling right now, it really feels like it's pretty deep. We might get stranded out here, Max. Yeah, y'all guys be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Like this video. Let's see, we're going to turn around and see what it looks like. It feels like it's pretty deep. It's frozen. That's crazy.
County 28, Lincoln Robert David 395.
Check out them flakes.
US 1129 negative insurance confirmed on Lincoln Robert David 395, expiration 8 of 2022.
10 inches of snow, wow.
Two-door hatchback, red color, to a Brendan Kyle out of Nathan.
I have an address. head here on Ellis.
Oh, man. Thank y'all so much for hitting that thumbs up. You almost got it 200. Well, thank you so much for watching. I guess that snows is frozen because I know it's deep. Blake is him and his wife. Actually, we was going to meet up and eat at Taco Bell because everything was closed. So he called and said everything was closed. Taco Bell was too. So he said he was going to go home and cook some burgers. $202. That's awesome. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, he just said it was ready. I forgot all. I'm sure he'd make you one too, Steph. I forgot all about you cooking that sausage and bacon earlier. We'll see if we can get Blake on the camera for a little bit. We don't have a 3-seater. I just tell him to hop in with me. Not unless we put Kaylee in the back seat. I think I almost got him in trouble earlier. I don't know if he's watching or not. If y'all are new, be sure to like and subscribe. We would definitely love for you to join our YouTube family for sure. If you like the live patrols, go over to our new channel, Life as a Deputy Sheriff. We will be launching that here soon. Honestly, it really depends on what we got going on at work. We don't have a set date or time we go live. It really just, if we're free and, don't have much going on, we'll go live. But if we're dealing with confidential informants or, have other operations, most of the time we don't. If I'm typing reports, which I've been typing report all afternoon, so I took a break and we'll go back to type here in a little while. I'm a boy. of snow lined up.
Okay. Yeah, we're all rolled up. Shortly after I hit 97 here. He advised he's going to be moving in here shortly. Once his mom gets down there to pull him out.
Clear, 2212.
Go ahead, show me 10 minutes.
Clear.
Yep, it's going to be snowing for a good while. Hey, there's Calabrese. I seen him over there earlier. Yeah, it is. I'm driving to go get me a burger right now. Headed that way. Try to shoot a little bit more video tomorrow with the kids. So yeah, I hate that Steph can't come out patrolling like she used to, but here in a couple years, Leighton will be old enough to do some babysitting for us. Back in the city. Yeah, it's crazy. I can't believe we got this much snow and it's still snowing. So guys, I'm going to turn the camera around just because I'm going to be going over to Blake's house, just out of respect. So I'm going to stop and get a burger. We'll see if we can get him to come out and say hi. My mouth starting water for this burger now. Yeah, he's going to get a new ride here soon. As soon as they find some vehicle or find another vehicle. Right now, it's just so hard to find Tahoes. It's unreal. Which he could get something else, but you know, once you drive a Tahoe, it's awesome because it's got so much room to store all your stuff in. Like right now, he's got a lot of his stuff in the back of the truck, and then a lot of stuff at home because he just can't fit it in the truck because you gotta, you know, have part of the truck for a prisoner, and then, you know, you only got a front seat, and the back seat you have covered up in all your gear. Do some donuts in his yard. I might just have to do that. Might just have to do that. Alright, I'll flip you around so y'all can see at least the outside. I'll be right back, guys. Let's see if we can get him out here.
Go ahead. Paul William 856 expires 9 of 2022 on a 2017 Dodge Charger green color to a Nicole Brown for a Billy Allen on a sulfur insurance confirmed. advise that it's not closed at this time. Semis are just having trouble getting up the side of the mountain.
Thank you, ma'am. Five. I'll take 77 to the 42, and then I'll take 53. I've got to pick up dispatch's relief there, and then I'll just, rather than risk trying to get up that side of the interstate, I'll just take around the long way. Clear, sir.
Alright guys, I'm back. Oh man. Let me get turned around here before we get started here. He's gonna call it a night, which I didn't realize how late it is already. Let me get turned around. As long as I don't hit that pole back there, we'll be pretty good. Yeah, I have to say, he made a pretty good burger, so he showed me how he made them. He basically took the meat and put a ranch seasoning in it. It was really good. If I like it, Steph will definitely like it, especially if it's got ranch. Steph eats anything with ranch. For sure. We'll turn it around that way. There. Well, he's down here by the interstate, but I'm not going to go up around Turner Falls. I do not like those. There's a lot of curves. If you go off the net, you're done. I know he only made 2. He didn't even make his wife one. That's what you call a good partner right there. Make sure I was able to get something to eat to stay out all night. Yeah. He said he got the meat from Sam's, and then he got some a ranch packet and mixed it with some kind of ranch seasoning. It was really good. No, that garage has been there for several years. South. This is where everybody goes sledding, right in this area here. Man, I'm not even going to chance to get on the interstate, not unless I have to. Interstate is a whole different world. We had a semi, well, I was live, me and Steph was live here the other night, and we had a semi actually run off the roadway and run off the interstate onto a low road. So it was pretty crazy. I can't believe he walked away. Going to have to try it on my own for sure. Yeah, it's definitely a miracle for sure. That's crazy. crazy. I can't believe. But he said he was just driving and he got a little tired, and all he remembers is just closing his eyes for a minute, and he opened them up and it was too late. No, it was a couple days ago. Oh, maybe 3 or 4 days ago. I'm bad with time. We're talking about what? Yeah, for sure. We're going to ease over here on this side road. It's a highly traveled area. Just make sure nobody's fell off the roadway. Oh, good Lord, go underneath. They'd be lucky if they didn't get decapitated. You alright back there, Max? I might turn a little bit of heater on. It's starting to get a little chilly. My feet. I know my feet's dirty. Yours is too. Or cold. Yours is too. Oh, it was fatal. Wow. Could have been snow on the bridge there. Sometimes it is and sometimes it's not. It just really depends. I guess maybe the weather. I'm not for sure. Yeah, we're probably going to stay on a little bit longer, and then I'm going to have to wrap it up and go finish typing this report. I've got to go get it signed by the judge in the morning. It's called the 48-hour affidavit. I don't know. In Oklahoma, once you're arrested, the officer has 48 hours to complete an affidavit, the reason why you're in custody. It's then delivered to a judge to read to see if there's probable cause for the arrest. And if there's probable cause for arrest, he will put a reasonable bond on it. I think another reason why there's probably not much traffic is that, you know, it's still during the week. Jody, you're more than welcome. You don't have to do that, but you're more than welcome, and thank you so much for watching. We greatly appreciate it. right, Travis, you have a great night as well. There's a lot of wind drifts over here on the left-hand side. They got arrested for trafficking methamphetamine. In the state of Oklahoma, 20 grams or more of meth is trafficking. I hope you do as well. Which, if you get caught trafficking meth, you're in some trouble. You're most likely going to do some prison time. Just really depends anymore. But I can remember. All right, Sam, you have a great night. Thank you so much for joining. Angry. I can remember used to, if you got charged with trafficking, he was at least going to prison for at least 10 years. And that's what she's going to do. I stopped a guy one night. He had 2 kilos, which is right about 5 pounds of cocaine. And he got aggravated, and they sentenced him to, I believe it was 30 years aggravated. So that means he has to do 85% of 30. So that's a long time. Country girl. Yeah, unfortunately, Max. Yes, he is a drug dog, and he is trained still on marijuana. I mean, marijuana is not legal in the state of Oklahoma, but you can, you know, if you have a medical marijuana license, yes, you're good as long as you've got the right amount. You can't have more than 3 ounces on you while you travel. Over there is Great Plains Rental. They've got some nice equipment over there. So if it does become legal, we will still get to use him, because you can only carry a certain amount with you. There will be restriction and guidelines. We spoke about that before we even got another dog. Kind of went off some other case law stuff. So, yeah, we're good on that. Yeah, I may stop up here in just a second. We'll get him out and let y'all see him. Or open the door up. Yeah, I love that dog to death. He is awesome. probably stop up here at a safe location and I'll show him. Yeah, there's a lot of places legalizing it. Which is, I mean, you know, that's what the people wanted. That's what they voted here. But after they voted for it here, you know, they didn't realize a lot of the other stuff that come along with it. And now they're trying to go back and get some things reversed on it. Yeah, because I mean, even though it's legal, see, we deal with this all the time. That just a second, get it. Even though you've got a medical marijuana card, and we get it all the time, you stop them, and you know the deal is yes, you have a card to smoke it or whatever, but you still cannot operate a vehicle under the influence. Now, you know, the DUIDs have increased tremendously. You know, a lot of people's getting DUIs for DUIDs, driving under the influence of drugs, because they think they got a medical marijuana card, so they can just drive around and smoke. No, it's the same thing with your pain medication. If you take a bunch of pain medication and you're under the influence, you'll get arrested for a DUID as well. Yeah, I mean, I've seen where a lot of people said that as well, you know, that, but here's the deal, if you're under the influence, I've seen a lot of dead bodies with people under the influence of alcohol. I've seen a lot of dead bodies, people under the influence of marijuana and pain medication, so. He's 21 months old. We're going to pull over here in this expo parking lot where we had our meetup, and I'll answer some of the questions. Pull over here and answer a few questions. It's starting to snow pretty good over here now. Oh, look at that pretty parking lot. It's open, it's clear. Man, this brings back some days when I was a kid. Boy, it's so tempted to just go out there and do some donuts, but I better not. Up there. Yeah, it's so tempting to go out there and do that. I will say that. Now, with Max here, we're still working on this, letting him up here. He will fight me because he wants to get all the way up here, but he's working on it. But this is Max, for the ones that haven't seen him. Hey Donnie, how are you? Where'd you go, Max? You want to say hi to everybody? See, there you go. You're trying it, boy. You're going to end up getting a spanking. Oh. Please. You like that? Oh, no, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. It's gone. It's gone. He likes the ball. Everybody's saying hi. You being shy? Huh? Yeah, he's happy. Thank you. I really like this dog. I've always wanted a Malinois, and I'm just so glad I was able to. The sheriff and them actually got me this dog. Yeah, he's a good boy for sure. Yes, I love that thing. Come here, Max. Come here, Maxie boy. He is doing really good, which I don't know if it's in the video or the membership. Hey, easy. He gets underneath my arm, then gets up. Back. He actually got hung out with Leighton today a little bit. So he's doing a lot better. I'm getting more comfortable with him, letting him, be around the kids. He's really ball driven. I mean, he'll do just about anything to find to get his ball. So yeah, I know you want up here. I know you want up here. Yeah, you smell that burger, don't you? He's a good boy. Come here. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Look at that dog right there. You see that dog? Max, see that dog? Yeah, burger breath. See that dog, Max? Yeah, we moved Harley back into Roxy's pen. Steph, do you upload that on the members or just the regular video? Or is it going to be uploaded on it? Yes, thank you, country girl. He smells good too. I might. He's beautiful, my friend. Yes, Roxy went to a good home. The video with Harley and them today. Roxy went to a good home, and I'll go ahead and tell y'all. It's within walking distance. Our neighbor actually took him, so we will still be able to see her. And once we get moved into our place and get settled in, we're going to get a puppy from her whenever she has some. So we'll get another dog. But if we was already at our new property, it wouldn't have been a problem, but unfortunately we wasn't. My daughter just bought a female German Shepherd, $1,500. Yep, they're expensive. The sheriff's department spent $10,000. He costs $10,000. Yeah, but he's full blood. He comes from a good bloodline of working dogs, and he's guaranteed. We gave her away, which we talked about that last week, and then luckily I found out that our neighbor was looking wanted to know what we was going to do with her. Well, they have a Malinois as well, so we took her over one night, and introduced them to the dogs. We spent about an hour over there. She got along with them really good, so that's where she's at now. Yeah, when we're at he's Max is always uh, going crazy. He's just a high ball drive dog. That's all he really cares about is his dog, is his ball. Yep, it is. But this dog should do me for the rest of my career, and then you know we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I'll get a keeping. We'll just see. Yes, they are full of energy for sure. I know Jody. So at home, I answered that. Everybody saying hello, Max. How are you, buddy? Huh? Hey, I know you wanting up in that front seat, but you ain't gonna get up there. You ain't been up there, and you're not gonna be up there. Sorry, it just ain't gonna happen. You probably need to holler at Blake on the burger deal. There goes Cody and them. I wouldn't remember. No, Max is definitely. Ed said hi. He is definitely a really protective dog. Um, you think he's quiet, but you let me get out of the vehicle, he will start barking, um, and it's loud. Thank you so much for. Yeah, she's giving out the name of when I'm in trouble. Uh, yeah, she gave my name away. Yes, they do, Penny. They really do. They love to work. That's that's what I enjoy about him. Lindsay, the roads are not too good. If you don't have four wheel drive, I sure wouldn't be on them. If you don't have four wheel drive, he didn't bark. Here, let me hop. Let me shut this because I'd hate for him to get up here and tear my unit up. Let me hop out. He'll bark. I don't know why he didn't. That's weird. He won't bark now. Usually when I pull up to the office and get out, he barks at me the whole time. You ain't going to get all the way. Come here, Max. I'm not going to give it all to you. Yeah, he's like, where's he going? Yeah, usually I'm walking towards the office and he definitely starts barking. Yeah, I really enjoy this dog. We're in New York. We're in Oklahoma. Just like a kid. Yeah. Do you have... No, I do not have a manual switch. Come here. Come here. Is that not enough? Come here. Alright, I'm not going to give you too much more. Come here, buddy. I know you can fit it. You just want me to open more and you get out. That's what you did the other night. Hello from Boston. How are you? Ben? I've got a partner named Ben. We go a long ways back. Back to my bad days. He might have took me to jail one night. Yeah, he's a good dog, but he's not a cuddle dog. I don't think he ever really sat still. I really don't think he ever sat still. About an hour away. Yeah, he ain't getting up in the front seat though. Actually, I'm gonna shut that. We're gonna drive just a little bit longer, and I'm gonna go top here in a minute. He is about 21 months old, Mike. Let's go see if we can find old Calabrese. I know Calabrese is hanging out somewhere. Where are you at, Calabrese? Yep, he is a teenager. Oh, how often? Basically, I mean, we train a little bit every day, but I will do it twice a week. I'll put about 2.5 hours into training with the obedience and the odors. We have to maintain a certain amount of hours a month by cleat. So, and here's the deal. If you're good at your job, enjoy what you do, you're never going to be close to the hours they want. You're going to have at least 30 or 40 hours a week. I mean, because like when it's nice, we get out and we play, and especially at the office, you know, we'll take training aids and put them out. Good deal. Y'all be careful. So it just really depends. I was trying to figure out where. It really depends, but you just gotta love them. All they're wanting is their bone. Oh, let's see. Let me pull up my little map here and see where Calabrese is at. Good night, Ed. I think he's hiding. Donnie, good night. There's a guy with a bobcat that's scraping parking lots. Hey, some of them guys make some good money scraping parking lots. I know I was talking to the guy that runs Good night, Jody. Dollar General, not Dollar General, Walmart, and they pay tons of money for people cleaning the parking lot. Well, we'll drive through here, see if we can find Calabrese. I don't know. He's probably hiding somewhere. Are you on here, Calabrese? Shouldn't be hard to find him. Man, my window froze up already. Good night, Kane. No, I'm gonna make it past their town. No, it's the rain or whatever's frozen. They're fairly brand new wipers. Let's see if he's right here. Nope. The roads are getting rough. Yeah, somebody told me that the other night. I wished I'd have done that. Yes, you're actually right. I mean, as long as, you've got to enjoy your job if you want to be a canine handler. A lot of people wants to be a canine handler, but you got to put the time into it. Because there's a lot of things that goes on behind the scenes that people don't see all the time that goes into them. There's a few cars moving around in town. No, Max hasn't been on the chase. He is mainly a protection dog and a narcotics dog. We're in central Oklahoma. I don't think it's ever going to quit snowing. Yeah, unfortunately, I got to get a new cell phone. Looks like some people got stuck here. Somebody had to help them out. somebody walking. You good? You need a ride? You need a ride?
No, I'm just around the corner here.
Okay. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. There you go, Max. Passing gas in it. Golly. There's some more people walking. Is he gonna take off running? Hey, y'all good? Y'all need a ride? That's weird. That's one thing about it. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell who's actually walking, especially when they have masks on. Which that's kind of weird. It's not, that mask that he had on wasn't like a mask that you use to stay warm. That was like a mask just to cover your identity. But I just don't think I don't know. One thing about it, we can you can track their footstep tracks where they're coming from. I don't think I've ever seen this many people walking in the snow. Yeah, right here we're just going to track these steps to see if we see where they go. Yep, right there. Oh, that's weird. They stopped. No, they didn't. There they are. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Right here. We're on the track. It's starting to snow pretty heavy. It's covering them up. Oop, right there's some footsteps. Huh. There's a lot of footsteps that go to that house there. That's weird. I'm going to turn around and follow them pipes the other way. It varies. We got 3 to 4 inches in some places, and other places we got, 5 to 6. But a lot of those are the snow drifts. Okay, there's some footsteps there. Okay. down the alley. Hey, I think I like this snow. Where'd we go? Did we go straight? Yeah. I really think I like this snow. This is awesome. Right here. They went right in that gate right there. I don't know who stays there. We're looking at back behind the house there. Huh. They led right up to the house. This is kind of fun here. You're more than welcome. Thanks for hopping on. Yeah, I do. I think you kind of like this snow now. Especially if somebody fleeing criminals with flashlights. Yeah, it'd be hard to get away from, I mean, hang on. It don't matter how far you're going to run, not unless it's snowing an inch every 10, 15 minutes. Yes, I'm ready for spring as well.
One over again. King Mary North 972. Unoccupied. Here's 199 Gene Audrey, Dalton Road.
Well, I really thought the snow was supposed to quit, but looks like it keeps building up, so who knows, we may get 3 or 4 more inches tonight, which would be cool for the kids. Like I said earlier, if you're just hopping on here, this is a family YouTube channel. This is what I do as a full-time officer, but I am going to start the life as a deputy sheriff. We just got to get everything in the right spot, but one of the moderators will actually share the link to that channel. So go over and check that channel out. David Payne was saying it was supposed to. Wow. Because that's where all the law enforcement stuff will be here in a few weeks or so. There's a lot of foot tracks going to the casino. A lot of people will go to the casino just to get drinks and stuff. The security will run a lot of people out because they go there just grabbing people's tickets and stuff. I actually think we're going to turn around here and check this one dude out. I'm pretty sure I know who it is. And most likely, if it's the one I'm thinking of, he's probably going to take off running. Just because it's him. Maybe not. What's he? What's going on, buddy?
What's up?
Not much. You good?
Yeah.
All just strolling around, trying to get bundled up.
I mean, I was watching the casino.
They're just gonna take all your money.
Oh, shit.
What?
I got them dog.
Yeah.
Them things scared as fuck.
I'm just trying to find the first contestant to run tonight.
First contestant.
I'm just joking with you, man. Don't be tripping.
I was gonna say, what the fuck you mean? I don't even do shit.
You from around this area?
Yeah, you know me.
Who?
Jared, Eastman, Jordan's brother. Rankin.
Okay. I ain't seen you in a long time.
Yeah, 'cause I don't do shit.
Hey, man, I'm just strolling around giving people a ride. Just because the police stop on you doesn't mean you're in trouble.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get this damn cover all on. Really, my brother texted me and told me he got stopped up here.
He got stopped.
Or something like that. Yeah, something. And I was trying to go up here and see if he was going to jail or not.
I sure hope not.
I hope not too, shit.
We got a lot of people in jail. We don't need no more.
I don't do nothing wrong.
No, that's good. You staying out of trouble. That's
Yeah.
all that matters. How's your sister doing?
She's in Carter County. Y'all just picked her up not that long ago.
So I've been on vacation. So
Oh,
you got them overalls figured out?
yeah.
Yeah, we just out strolling around. Well, my puppy likes you. See, he's trying to talk to you.
Well, he probably don't like me at all because I probably got a hat on, and dogs don't like people with hats. I'm a dog person.
My dog likes everybody.
Does he?
Yeah,
Well, that's cool.
yeah.
Well,
All right, man. I'll let you go before anybody strolls around. Have a good night. Look at these fillers. Them are the guys that hollered at while they go. Alright guys, I apologize for the language. I have no control over that. So I know there was some F-bombs dropped there. And as I say always, you know, this line of work, you just dealing with people, you talk to them different on the streets. So, yeah, don't give me a hard time for that. Yeah, he didn't know how to take my jokes. I was just joking with him. thought that guy had his ball there. Gotta call these city boys, see where these city boys are. Where's he at? Gotta call Calabrese, see where he's at. What are you doing?
Down out 97.
Dude, the east side is crazy right now. There's people everywhere.
5, we are.
Yes, I've already ran into like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 5 different people walking. I'm over by the casino. I've been looking for you. You know, you turned your location off, so I couldn't see you. From last week. Oh, there you are. Yeah. Yeah. I'll meet you over there. All right. There's Calabrese right there. I'm gonna get up here. We're gonna turn around. We're gonna go back over here and we'll go up here on top and actually, because I know if we go in the parking area, we'll probably lose service. Uh-oh, he said, oh my goodness, there's the cops. Boy, he's on it. Yeah, a little bit of it. But I know it's sliding. This guy here, I guess he thought we was following him or whatever. My windshield wipers are jacked up. No, they, yeah, they were. Everybody's been trying to talk to you, and they're like, "Well, I guess Calvary's got mad left."
No, I'm watching a show. I was parked up at the event center.
Oh, now check this thing. Now that's what you call a van now.
That one, like,
Yeah, the blue one.
43, 44, check by
Huh? I think it was buffering. Did it cut out? Yeah. No. Yeah. Yep. Oh, there I got the numbers. 7 and 14. guys. We're going to stroll around it. And from time to time, I do have to mute it just because I'm not trying to give out anybody's information. This is just to show y'all what's going on. And if there is information given out, it ain't on purpose. I ain't seen one of those old things in a long. Now, for some reason, we're having connection problems over here. Did you see that vehicle as it was turning? I'm just saying, did you see that vehicle as it was turning? I'd like to see where these others set went while ago he was telling me about. It's a bad time to be out. There's another set. That's a new set there. Let's see, is that somebody up there walking? I thought that other kid earlier that was up there that we stopped and talked to, I thought that was somebody else that likes to run on us, which he'd have just ran tonight because I ain't even trying to get all sick and stuff in this, not unless he did something major. Nobody's been down this road in a while. I know we don't get as much action as Pat and them do. It's more excitement to get to see some of the stuff they do because they just got more patrol cars and more activity. There's a chicken house over there.
Okay, that's 11. Good night. Uh-oh, sounds like somebody getting a ticket. Somebody's getting a ticket. Steph, you still in here? There's some footsteps there. Which way they going?
Stop right there. I'm not seeing no comments. Is there still comments on here or what? Did I turn them off or something? I guess somehow I turned them off. Oh, there they are. Somehow I turned them off. Okay. This is a new set because that's where the alley we went down a while ago. Yeah, somehow I had them turned off. Fortunately, which way is these going? They're going straight. This is the best way to see who goes to whose house. Look at all these footsteps. Huh. They want to cross that field. Tracker? Yeah. Dude, I'm really getting a kick out of this. I'll be honest with you. Thing about it, you got to know where these roads are. You'll be in bad shape. Good night. Thank you so much for joining. We should have a new video out tomorrow. This video will be about that road's closed. We'll be at the property, but you'll see lost some rings. We definitely need some information on what's the best metal detector to find it. But I was talking to Calabrese the other night, and I think his father-in-law possibly has one that will definitely find it. No, we have not got the gate up yet. We have not got the gate up. Me and the sheriff was actually talking about that today. He's going to have to come up, cut the hinges off of it, and weld some new ones on it. Because we got to change the position of them. Well, look at that big, wide open parking lot right there. That is just so tempting, guys. Surely nobody called the cops on us. Somebody's done it. I wished I could. If I did, that wouldn't be setting a good example, though. That's one. The car's smoking a little bit. All right, guys, I think I'm pretty close to the office. So I think I'm going to go in and finish topping. Just a sec, let me get up here so I can turn this around. All right, guys, we're pretty close to the office, like I say. I'm going to have to go in the office and start topping again. It's been a great night. I'm glad y'all joined us during the live. I mean, it's not very often we get snow, so I thought it'd be pretty cool just to do a live patrol in the snow. So we will be releasing a new video tomorrow of us at the new property. So hope you watch it. Be sure to leave comments. Even if you just put a heart or just anything, you don't even have to leave a comment. Leave a heart, something like that, and it does nothing but help the algorithm with our channel. Be sure to go check out our Facebook page, and I do have a TikTok that I get on sometimes, so definitely go check that out. And if you haven't ever tried our membership out, go over and try the membership out. We post videos periodically throughout the week. You know, sometimes they may be a video 6 minutes, and sometimes it might be a video for 30 minutes. And in the link, we have a description. In the description box is a little link that you can actually click on, and it will add you as a member. And like I tell all the members on each video, they probably get tired of me actually saying it, but we're so grateful and thankful for each and every person that becomes a member. It does nothing but actually helps us with the animals, feeding the animals, especially now that we got 2 dogs, and then all the chickens and rabbits and stuff. So it's all greatly appreciated. And once you become a member, you'll get a little green icon beside your name, and then the longer you're a member, the different colors you get. One day I'll come up with some little icons that everybody can have, but and I think there's some way you can actually put a special comment or something like that. So please go over and check it out. We should upload actually, I will, after I get off tonight, I will upload the membership video of the kids and the dogs and stuff in the snow today. So definitely go there, click on it, go to the new channel. We greatly appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful night. Good night.